Hello everyone, welcome to Fact Friday. I'm Martin Padilla. Getting a flu vaccine is more important now than ever to protect yourself, your family, and your community from the flu. Dr. Hector Ocaranza joins us on this edition of Fact Friday. Dr. O, thank you so much for joining us. Can you talk to us about the importance of getting vaccinated, especially now?
Well, the importance of getting the flu vaccine at this moment is because the influenza and the COVID share many of the same symptoms. It is important that people understand that having the vaccine is one of the tools that we have to prevent flu infection or complications, and it's going to help our body create those antibodies that are going to keep us out of the hospital and are going to keep us healthy. It is important to know that even though you receive the flu vaccine, you still can catch a cold, but hopefully if you follow the preventive measures that we've been telling to stay away from the COVID, are going to help us prevent some of those colds that are coming during the winter season.
Who needs a flu vaccine?
Well, the flu vaccine is recommended for everybody that is older than 6 months, unless your medical provider has told you of any contraindications to the flu vaccine, which are extremely rare. Everybody should be getting their flu vaccine. Even if you've never gotten it, even if you feel that you've always been healthy, it's always better that you get it every year, and in particular right now.
Will there be changes in how the flu vaccine is given due to COVID-19?
Well, there's not going to be much of the changes, but if you're sick, especially if you're just battling the COVID, we recommend that you wait until you feel better so you can get the flu vaccine. So right now, as soon as you can, if you're healthy, go get your flu vaccine.
What are some preventive measures people can take to lower the risk of getting the flu?
Well, those preventative measures that are going to help you prevent the flu are going to be wearing your mask, washing your hands often, not touching your face, and observing the social distancing. If you notice, those are the same recommendations that we've been giving to prevent the coronavirus, but also are going to help prevent some of the colds and some of the other respiratory viruses that are going to be circulating in our community this winter season.
What is a common myth about the flu shot?
Well, many of the myths about the flu shot are that people might say that as soon as they got the flu shot, they got sick. That is not the case. In some occasions, some people might react to the flu vaccine feeling a little body aches. They might get a very low-grade fever, but for those people that wait until the last minute, or for everybody in the household was getting sick with the flu and they tried to go get the vaccine, probably it was way too late and they were going to be sick. So it is important to know that if you get your flu vaccine early enough in the season, you will be able to give the body a chance to develop those antibodies that are going to protect you against the flu. Some other of the myths that people say are that even though I got the flu shot, I still got sick. As we explained before, you're going to be protected against influenza, but not against some of the other viruses that can cause cold or flu-like symptoms. So even though the people confuse the flu with any other cold, it is important to recognize that there are differences between those viruses.
Where can people get the flu shot?
Well, people can go get their flu shot, and the city is launching a campaign where we're going to be giving the flu vaccine for free to the people that needs it. So we're going to be setting up places where you can go get your flu vaccine, and please be out of the look for more information through the city so you can go get your vaccine.
What is the POWERflu campaign?
The flu campaign that we're launching from the city is aimed at informing the people about the benefits of getting the flu vaccine, how with the vaccine we're going to be preventing the influenza. We're going to be making people aware of the signs and symptoms, which it may mimic also the same symptoms as the COVID, and also to be aware that all the preventative measures that we've been giving for COVID are going to help us prevent some of those respiratory infections that we're going to be seeing in the winter season. We also recommend that the population logs in to the specific website in case you get sick, so you can log in your symptoms, and we can also keep track of all the people that get sick that did not require to go to the hospital or did not require to get medical attention with their doctors. And that's another way that we're going to be monitoring how the respiratory infections are circulating in our community. We will be able to put that website very accessible for you guys to log in and access that information.
Where can people get more information?
Well, people can get more information at epstrong.org, and that's the place where you can go look for information in regards to the flu campaign, in regards to COVID, the latest numbers, testing site information, and also all those websites that we've been mentioning.
Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Well, let's help each other, let's prevent influenza, but most importantly, let's prevent getting infected with COVID. And again, it's between all of us that if we act together, we will be able to go through this winter season in a healthy and safe way.
Well, that does it on this edition of Fact Friday. Dr. O, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you all for watching. Please make sure to visit elpasotexas.gov/public health for all this information and more. And if you need any more information regarding COVID-19, make sure to visit the city's social media sites or visit epstrong.org. We'll see you guys on the next Fact Friday.